Hi, I'm Hannah.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Amin, and we're from the Barwon Heads Road Upgrade team.
We started stage 2A of construction in July last year, and we're almost at the halfway mark. It's a really exciting milestone for the project where we start to move traffic over to the new lanes.
So the crews have essentially completed the new lanes in the southbound carriageway, which involved a lot of earthworks, upgrading drainage, building curb, laying asphalt, and we're in the final stages of construction. Once that's complete, we'll transition traffic onto these new lanes and begin works on the second stage.
So we're coming up to the intersection of Precinct Road and Parkfield Boulevard. I mean, can you just tell us a little bit about what the crews are going to be up to?
Yep, so we've recently closed Parkfield Boulevard for a 3-week construction blitz. Crews are in there upgrading underground infrastructure, removing the existing pavement and building a new one, installing new street lighting, building new slip lanes onto Barwon Heads Road, and also upgrading footpaths and cycling connections. We will reopen Parkfield Boulevard when we switch traffic onto the new southbound lanes.
And here we are at the Boundary Road intersection, a really significant one for both the project team and the community.
Before we started construction, it was an unsignalised intersection with one leg being a dirt road. I mean, would you be able to tell us a little bit about that?
We've upgraded both sides of the intersection, but we have yet to complete the new northbound carriageway. We've implemented a temporary roundabout to safely guide traffic through the intersection. This will remain in place until we complete the signals next year.
We're going to move down to the southern section to go and see what the crews have been up to down there.
We've just welcomed Jason to the car.
Hi guys.
He's our project manager on this section of the project, working with FCC Construction. Let's go for a drive. Jace, there's a lot going on in this area. You've got a major retail hub, private developers, proximities to schools, medical centres and a retirement village. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
When rebuilding an intersection, you have to dig down to build the pavement back up, put drainage in, etc. It's very hard to keep the road open when that's happening. So in order to minimise disruptions, we closed it off, worked with the Warralilly Village Shopping Centre, Armstrong Creek and Retirement Village and others to try and reduce the disruption overall.
And the connection to Almody Road, also known as Barwon Heads Service Road and Longreach Road here, has also been really complex. You're trying to upgrade an entrance and an exit whilst maintaining access to shops, which we know is really critical to those traders.
We're now coming down to another key intersection, Warralilly Boulevard. Jace, can you tell us a little bit about what we're doing here?
Closed Warralilly Boulevard, we've rolled barriers, concrete barriers out to close the road. And we're in there getting rid of the existing pavement, digging down, replacing drainage, putting new asphalt in, and line marking works. We're also putting in a new roundabout at Silkio.
And the Armstrong Creek Bridge is being widened from 2 lanes to cater for 4 lanes of traffic. What are the next steps in that process, Jace?
So this year so far we've built the abutments and placed beams on those abutments. We're out there doing the bridge deck, putting barriers on, and building the earthworks up to the bridge in readiness for a traffic switch at the end of May.
Now, we need to talk about the big traffic switch that's happening on Barwon Heads Road. It's a huge milestone for the project. Can you tell us a little bit about that, Jace?
So there's been a lot of planning happening on our end. So for drivers in the broader community, we hope it'll be a really smooth process. So during the last week of May, we'll work at night from 7 to 6 to realign barriers along Barwon Heads Road and start moving traffic onto the newly constructed carriageway. We'll open 3 key intersections, being Warralilly Boulevard, Parkfield Boulevard and Harriet Road. We'll also close Precinct Road for several months to upgrade that intersection. To do this, we'll need to close Barwon Heads Road for several nights between Reserve Road and Central Boulevard, and reduce Barwon Heads Road to 1 lane between Lake Road and Boundary Road on the other nights.
As you've heard, there's a lot happening on Barwon Heads Road in the coming weeks. We ask that you follow on-road signage, as closure dates and traffic detours may change depending on weather and work progress.
If you want to be kept in the loop on everything that's going on Barwon Heads Road, please visit our website and sign up for project updates.